So let's make a start. Just have your feet shoulder width apart. Sink the hips, lengthen through the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the ground under your feet. Feel your hips sink. Feel the head float up. Imagine you're holding a small ball. And just gently breathe in and gently breathe out. And then just start with this one. I realised I haven't turned all the lights on, so keep going. I thought it was a bit dark in here. So just keep going with the loosening, but make sure you're turning your waist. Make sure you're turning your waist. Notice your breathing. So feel the breath come in. So you want to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. Keep your breathing natural. Feel that your body is connected. And transfer the weight. So if you want, you can take a slightly higher, wider stance. Keep going. So really let go in your shoulders. Really let go in your shoulders. Lengthen through the spine. And then you're also using your sleepy tiger eyes. Sleepy tiger eyes. Okay, now this time do the outside turn. I'll show you that from the back actually. You're doing the outside turn. check your posture, and then back to the middle. Raise the hands. So feel the chest open. Oh, lovely. Yeah, excuse the yawning. I was kept awake quite a bit by the train works outside. They were at like 1 AM and then again at 4 or something. And I'm just like, it's alright. Okay, shake out. So, tune into your bounce. We'll do bounce and shake. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bounce. 3, 4, 5 and shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake. Really relax the arms. So feel the ends of the fingers. And turn, palms up. And change. So feel the back, feel the waist turn. Keep breathing. Check your posture. Sink the hips. Check your alignment through the feet and the knees and the hips and the shoulders. And change. Turn the waist. So just really free up that waist. Feel the feet. Feel the movement starting in the feet. Okay. Okay. Breathe in and out. Maintain your focus. So it's fine to lose your focus. That's perfectly normal and natural. But it's just part of this art is regaining your focus, having lost it. So this is wobbling. Okay, let's wake our legs up a bit. You may need to use a wall, but I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So ankle 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knee 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So use a wall if you need to. 8. Other way. 1, 2. This isn't boot camp. This is comfy shoe camp. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 4 of these. 1. Actually, we'll do 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about crunches or clicks. As long as it stays on for 5, we're cooking. We're all right. Have a little shake out. Shake your legs like you're shaking water off. And then have a little shake. Yeah, nice. Other leg. So get your hips level, get your shoulders level, get your posture correct. So you've got this soft, but kind of solid and big feeling in the body. And then we'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips level. 5, 6. Tall through the back. 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, more character building leg exercises. This one's Evers. You lift your leg up, you bring it out, you can bring it back and down. 1, 2, 3, 5. Other side. So it goes up, out, back, but without moving the body. You keep your body still. 1. So you get like a stretch here. 2. You don't need to go as high as that either. You can do it lower. 3. You have to work it out for how it works for you. 4. 5. And then have a little wiggle. Yeah, we'll come back to those ones in a sec. So we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Okay, let's do the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And with your spine wave, 1, and just take it easy. Just take it easy. 2, 3. So you want to pay attention to how you are moving. 4, 5, 6. So it's a nice, smooth, rounded motion. 7, 8. Check your posture before you change direction. So you just want to get, I'll do it this way, you want to get really solid, correct posture. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're all breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do pang. We'll do flying pang, and then we'll do dragon serves teacups, and then we'll do some silk reading. So before that, let's do this. So feel the hang on a minute. I'm going to do a Barry. Hey. Right. So you can see my shoulders. It's dreadful. So Barry's teacher in Malaysia, every time Barry didn't get something, he'd whip his shirt off so Barry could see what was happening in the body. And now I've been training with Barry for a good 3 years, I guess now, and the whole year I've been seeing him maybe 5 or 6 times a week during the whole of lockdown, so that I've caught it off him. So you've got your shoulder joint here. It's a ball and socket joint, and what we're doing is we're just feeling that open, and feeling that close, and there's a little bit of a, you can exaggerate the movement in the spine just to feel that. That's it. But the important thing is feeling that something is rotating in this joint. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'll leave that out for now. So what we're doing is we're doing the pang flying pang. So there's there's a rotation, then you come up, and there's a slight turn. There's a slight turn with the hips, knee and shoulder to that corner. So have a look. So I open the shoulder like what we were doing. I slightly turn to that corner, and then I slightly turn to that corner. And this is the flying pang. So yeah, I hadn't realised how. Keep going. But that's the idea. You're trying to use your body. You're trying to use your body to move. And just think of like a big wing, something like that. Now try that the other side. Just open and close that hip joint, and then you just palm up. Now open the hands. Yeah, you want a nice open hands, and feel the sensation right to the fingertips. Yeah. Here we go. And just feel that turn. So you're turning in the waist. So you're activating your belt channel. Ask Mike about the channels and meridians. He knows a lot more about it than me because he trained in Tuina, Chinese massage. I just learn bits off of him and then usually forget it because it goes in one ear, right? And then there's the tumbleweed inside and it comes out the other. And some of it sticks but not a right lot. So that's really good, everybody. Brilliant. Let's do one more. Fabulous. Lovely. Oh, do you know, I feel really relaxed just looking at you lot. Lovely. Thanks for that. It's great. Right, let's ruin it by doing Dragon Serves Teacup. So, yeah. Now this is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? So, I still forgot to put my ginger tea bag in my ginger tea. So it's homeopathic ginger tea at the moment. So, so the idea with Dragon Serves Teacups is that you don't spill the tea. Don't spill the tea. So you want to keep it upright. Oh, that was close. I almost spilt the tea on my head. So, and it's not just the arms. The arms are connected to your torso. So it's the legs and the waist and the torso. So these exercises we do at the beginning, they're a way into moves like Dragon Serves Teacups. They're a way into moves like the you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we looked at Master Do's exercises, didn't we, last week? So all that kind of stuff. They're the way in. So let's do a big slow motion version for a bit, and then we'll look at different speeds. So yeah, I was training with Corel on Tuesday night, and we were looking at Fast Song Farley or Fang Song Farley. I think that's Fang Song Farley. And there's different ways of doing it, or you can you know, or oof, different ways, and there's one where you just stop, but it's all the same move, and it's the same thing for when you look at things like Dragon Serves teacups. So you can kind of make it really small. You can make it, you can try with different ideas. But let's do slow-mo and make it a bit bigger. You don't have to go as big as me, you know, like I said, this is soft shoe camp, comfy shoe camp. It's not boot camp, you know. In fact, one of my classes, I've got a new Tuesday morning class starting online, because we're moving the Tai Chi Fitness, but it's going to be Tai Chi Fitness Foundation. So it will be like slipper and dressing gown with a nice hot cup of cocoa camp. That one. That'll be even nicer. So Tuesday morning with Forever Active. Do get in touch if you're interested. It'll be lovely, it will. So we go like that. And then we just keep the shape in the hands. That's it. And then we come round like that. There you go. Let's just do the same arm. So it goes 1, turn the waist. 2, turn the waist. Keep that extending through the fingers. 3, come back to the 50-50. And then 4, you just go. Yeah. So have a look at the comedy lampshade. I'm going to have to buy a new one. I think I've kind of wrecked Mike's lamp. I should use a punch bag really, but then you wouldn't get a comedy lampshade, would you? So when you get here, that's that. See? Just by going from there to there, it knocks that. So there to there, there to there. So it's like a little chop, and you can see it's quite strong even just doing that. And then if you add a bit of farge into it, knock it off its base. Right. Let's put the lampshade down, step away from the lampshade. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to just do this. We're going to go from here to here. From here to here. So we've got the teacup above the head, and we're lining our Laogong point, Laogong, Palace of the Mind point, with our Bahui point in the head. So that's lining that up. There you go. And then, hang on, I'll kneel down. And then we're going like that. 1, 2, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll do 5. Okay, so put your hand on top of your head. That's it. And we're going to go 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, 5. Very good. Let that relax. Have a bit of a... Yeah. Right, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2. So palm up, back of the hand parallel. 3, 4, 5. Nice. And then we go 1 like that. 1. That's it. So at 3, 4, 5. Just to get that. Now we go. Do the whole thing. 1, 2. Nice and big. Massive. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use your weight, use your legs, use your waist. 8. Keep the fingers, the sensation with the fingers all the way through. 9 and 10. There you go, that was worth it, wasn't it? that bit of a diversion there. Okay. So you're moving as economically as you can. So don't waste any of it. So Ever's into small movements. She's been talking about like moving it really small, so it's very subtle. Lovely. So yeah, that's it. You can feel it. That's exactly right. You can feel it right to the ends of your fingers, like you're moving through water. And as you're floating up, the hands kind of close a bit. But as you push down, because the resistance of the water, your hands are being stretched out by the water. Try that. Try that. So using images. So I know some of you like to make pictures and stuff, so that means you've already got a facility for using images to move with. Yeah. One more time. Push away the mountain health exercise. So do it like that first. I prefer calling it stroking the beard, but she's been calling it push away the mountain. I was like, oh. But I watched too many kung fu movies when I loved kung fu movies when I was a kid. I still do love them actually. I think they're great. I just love watching the movement. Fabulous. So like that, and then this is very good for your shoulders. Very good for your shoulders. Okay, and then stroking the beard downwards. I call this one stroking the beard. So you come up, feel that open, and then down. Lovely. Okay, let's relax. Yeah, just go back to this one and really tune into you want to really let go around here. And you're lengthening, and you're doing your sleepy tiger eyes. How we do? I think we're nearly cooked, aren't we? Okay, that's grand. We'll do this one. Now we've got our waist back working again. So have a little play around with it though. So we turn, I'll show it from the back. So I turn to my left, I turn to my right, I go back to the left. I turn to my right, I turn to my left, I go back to the right. And you want your arms really soft. So it goes that way, that's it, it goes out and it comes back in again. Don't worry if you're doing a variation, that's fine. It's obviously something you need to be doing, so just carry on doing it. You're doing great. No problem. So the important thing is that you're moving in a connected and relaxed manner. That's the important thing. So kind of detail and accuracy come with time and practice, really. Nice. Okay. I'm just having a think. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm doing now. So, 1, 2. I've not done this for a few weeks and Eva's not been doing it in the classes. So, 1, 2, 3. So it comes around. 1, 2, 3. And on 3, you're... It's almost like you're going bang. Almost. Well, it could be. It might not be. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, we better do that on the other side so we're not left out. So nice and relaxed. We go 1, 2, 3. Nice. And once more with feeling. Lovely. So, ha 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 ha. Dum dum dum. Let's have a look at Master Do's exercise. So, or that my version of Eva's version of Master Do's exercise. Let me just get that accurate. And keep breathing. Nice. Yeah. 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 Everyone's got a basic idea. Okay. No, I haven't got that one. We'll have to do a different one. Let's have a look at Tame the Tiger. So like this. So think of a big wheel that you're turning like a monster truck. I love monster trucks. I really used to love them. And steam engines and that. Brilliant. I just like things that move, you know. Stuff that moves. So we like this, and you want your knees, oh dear, I'm doing the Barry again. You want your knees in line with your toes. That's it, nice and big. So if any of you support a football team, this is how you can support them when you're holding your scarf up. Taming the tiger. Okay, and then uproot the flowers. So feel that your whole body is connected. So yeah, we didn't really do form last night in class, but we did have a look at white Apophis fruit, and I'd very much like to do white Apophis fruit, because although it's not really like Chen style or nothing, it's got a lot of useful things in that are very useful for the Chen style forms. So I think it's worth sometimes doing things sort of in a roundabout way. Sort of jazz version, I guess. Okay, shake it. Very nice. Let's do 3 circles, and we'll also look at middle winding. We'll look at chicken, just because I love it. I really love Chicken Dries Its Wings. It's one of my favourites. If you ever visit Mill Road, it'd be a great one to do up and down Mill Road in Cambridge. My favourite street in the whole of Cambridge is Mill Road. I love it. Love it. So, yeah. So we're doing 3 circles. So we go like that, nice and slow. And then we, like this. This is it in slow motion. And then while this hand's moving very, very, very slowly so that they catch up with each other. That's it. And you want to, now my arms are too straight when I'm doing this. You want to get a rounded shape. You want to get a nice round shape. Nice round shape in the arms. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so that's more roundified now. Roundify your arms, that's a technical term. That's better, everybody. Yeah, good. And you want to think about the internal clarity within the movement. So you want to be very clear about what you're doing. If you're not clear about what you're doing, that's okay, just relax. Just relax. This stuff is really hard to pick up, actually, especially on a 2-dimensional screen, yeah? I was hoping they'd have invented like holograms, so I could be a hologram teacher in your room, and then you'd be able to walk round and see what I was doing. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? And while you're moving slowly, you want to feel that your whole body is connected. So connected from toe to top, rather than top to toe, because we always start from the ground. You can do a turn, turn, turn. So you can really exaggerate the turns if you want. So those of you that stay for the later classes, I'm going to have sort of done by about 2:15 again, because I've got I've got a Zoom meeting at 3 and I need a break. I need a proper break. So we'll have a look at a new punch and kick combination that I was looking at in class. I think that would be a good thing to do for a good few minutes. Okay, just to break the mood up a bit, we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. I love punching. 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, 1, 2 from the side. 3, 4, 5. So feel that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay. Why tape off as fruit? Yeah, we'll do that for the rest of the class. I'll just check the. I can't tell what the time is because all my clocks are different. 20. I'll make it 20 past. Is it 20 past? Yeah, it is 20 past. It's 20 past. Okay, 20 past. Okay, we've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes on why tape off as fruit. So we looked at this last night, and Mike was talking about the different speeds. You can do things in different speeds and different like intensities. It's very similar actually to playing music. I was listening to I can't remember the guy that invented, but the song "Lush Life" from about the 1950s or something. So I'm being taught about music and jazz and classical and stuff. So it's all kind of seeping into my Tai Chi, and like 5 or 6 different people was singing it. There was a lady what sung it, and some blokes, and another lady, and each person sounded different. And even though the notes were all the same, most of them, not all, it's jazz, so not all of them be. It was really interesting how different it come out. And I was thinking about why tape off as fruit while I was listening to the music, and sort of trying things. So have a look at the different variations of why. Don't join in yet. Just have a look at the different physical sounds it makes. There you go. So this is like the basic that you do nice and big and you're very clear. So this is what I do with beginners, but I don't really consider none of you beginners anymore, really, you know. But you can also see, same notes, same notes, totally different. So you can make it very internal. You can have it more upright. You can have it big. See? So it kind of, you know, see how you want to play it. I'll just do the regular, but just so you can see that you, when you make a movement yours, yeah, I was at the folk club last night, Lockdown Folk. It's one of the best online, in fact it's the best online folk club. I go to quite a few, and we're, you know, when I sing a song, I never sing it the same way twice these days. It's very situational, which is what Tai Chi and especially arts like Yiquan are like. It's very situational. It depends on where you're at the time. Bang, bang. You know, so it kind of, you need to pay attention and relax and feel connected, and then find out what's flowing. That's how it works. So anyway, let's do why tape off as fruit. Otherwise I'll just be gas bagging all the time. I won't get to do nothing. So here we go. 2. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you doing stuff while I'm waffling on complete rubbish, you know. you can just do some loosening, or you can practice something. You know, you don't have to. You can still listen. I noticed myself practicing standing when my teacher waffles too much, and Eva was doing loads of stepping exercises while Carell was I don't know what he was talking about. It was very wise and profound, but it completely went over my head. So she gave up and just practiced something. I'm like, so yeah, if I'm talking rubbish, just like, you know, yeah. Because ultimately this art becomes what you do with it. So, and I've realised I don't really practice every day. I explore Tai Chi every day. It's a lot less pressure that way. I'm just going to explore some Tai Chi. Otherwise, it turns into a bit of a chore if you're having to practice. You know, unless you like practicing, then carry on. So we're going to do white Apophis fruit ad nauseum, and just try different ways. Really feel that connected through the body. I better do so hold the ball, part the wild horse's mane. Open. Close. So try it really slow. Actually, let's do some slow-mo ones. Imagine you're in yeah, like when you get them romantic films, right? And then there's this beach, and there's a bloke or whatever, these days, one side. There's a person one side and a person the other, probably in a floral dress, and then you've got the strings playing, and then they're running. But it's all in slow motion, yeah? And then, yeah. This is like that bit. That was terrible, wasn't it? So, there we go. And we're going really slow. You can, oh, there are strings playing. There you go. There's strings playing right now. There you go. Just not very romantic. This is healing music. This is me and Peter. So while you're doing it slowly, pay attention to the weight and what's happening with the weight. How are we doing? Oh, we got room for one more line. So we'll have another look at this next week actually. It's quite cool. Okay, we'll finish the line we're on, and then we'll change moods to look at chicken dries its wings, because that's a brilliant one for balance. Because oh, and don't forget the clocks I think the clocks are changing, aren't they? That's horrible. I hate it because I have to get up an hour earlier. It's just not. I mean, it's just not natural. It's horrible. But anyway, so why did the chicken cross the road? This is why. Because it was practicing Tai Chi, obviously. So there you go. Yeah, Tai Chi is the answer to everything, I think. Let's do Tai Chi. Everything will make sense. Or if it doesn't make sense, at least you can relax about it and go, oh, it doesn't make sense at all. I'm going to relax now. Oh, what a relief. You know. There we go. Hey! How to walk around the shops. Daily life training. I mean, people will keep their 2 metres, won't they? You know, if you do this round a local supermarket, well, they might all join in, see if you can get a flash mob going with your masks on. I think it'll look good. Okay, right, that's enough of that. We better stop before it gets too silly. So breathe in, breathe out. We'll look at turtle emerges out of its shell for the next class, because that's what we done on Tuesday with Corel. Except I wasn't really paying attention, so I think we better do it properly now. Stroking the back, and then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Remember, you want a good solid connection to the ground. One more time, and then we better look younger, hadn't we? So put your, if you're a specky like me, put your specs on your shelf. Right. Rub the hands together. Relax the hands. Keep it all really like and then polish the face. And then lower back. Okay, 3 more embrace tigers. Nice. Yeah, good. Smooth and slow. Nice, everybody. One more time. Well, you fool me. Right, you've all passed the audition. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and bow. Fabulous. Right, we're going to pause very briefly, and then we're going to look at the turtle. Have a little wiggle break. Thank you for coming. Yeah, we'll need to have a chat about the hall, won't we? And like what days and that. Because I'm thinking of, I'm quite enjoying this onlineness, actually. I might, we'll have a chat. If you could maybe email me your phone numbers, because my phone got dropped in water and it's lost half its contacts. So if you could please email me your contact, thanks guys. And we'll chat about what we're doing at the Swaffham, because I want to come back, but it's trying to work out the day that's going to work for me. Because obviously things have changed because of the pandemic, so, you know. Yeah, thanks a lot. Hang on, let me just pause. Recording again. So, turtle emerges out of its shell, I think it's called that. So you have your like little flippers, and you how to spy on your neighbours. Peers out of it. I love this one. It's kind of like the sort of thing you do when you're like 5 years old. I love it. Actually, when you're 46 years old, it's the sort of thing you do. Sort of thing I do. So our lounge where I live, it's been covered in my new housemate's stuff, so we've not been able to sit down to eat for a week, 2 weeks, and we finally got to sit on our sofas last night. Me and my other housemates, we had a dance on the sofa, so it's really good. I've not done sofa disco before. So yeah, what you want to do, just stop a sec, you want to keep your arms where they are, like they're stuck on a shelf, and you're moving your body, you see. So you could put the arms in the same place on the wall, and actually try that, and just have your fingers. This really murders your legs. Just try it out. And get into your inner turtle, yeah? I love turtles. I think they're brilliant. And tortoises. I like all them sorts of reptile-y things. Give your arms a shake. It works your arms quite a big amount, doesn't it? Okay, and then if you go into the combat stance, actually I'll move this down a bit. Hang on, let's just move that on a bit. So if you get into yeah, that's better, you can see my feet. So you got your, oh dear, I'm doing a Barry again. You get in a combat stance. So you've got your toe and your ball of the foot down. You're kind of at an angle, like cat stance. And then you go like that. So you're keeping your hands where they are. So it's like you've rested them on something. And we won't do too many because it's actual murder, this. It's very good. I think this is what we done on Tuesday, but like I said before, I wasn't really paying attention. That as well as I could have. I did pay attention, but I was really tired. So I'll try it the other side. Right, try and move your arms as little as possible. So that's better. So it's like you've got your arms on the shelf. Okay, give your arms a rest. Whoo! God, but that is hard work, isn't it? Wow. Oh my goodness. I could feel that. I could feel that. And I did it already on Tuesday and a bit yesterday as well. Because I was practicing it, you know. Let's do something a bit less unpleasant. So see, yeah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, much better. Relax the arms. Nice and tall. And just breathe. Okay, we'll do open close. So wrists lead, fingers follow open. Wrist lead, fingers follow close. So we just change the mood. Feel the ground under your feet. You can wiggle your toes a bit if you want to really get in touch with that. Right, and we're going to have a look at kicks today. the Yiquan kicks, because I think I'd forgotten. I think I was going to do them the other week, and then I completely forgot. It fell right out of my brain. Easy thing to do these days. I've got. Okay, elbows, wrists, fingers open. Elbows, wrists, fingers close. So this reminds me a bit of like jellyfish or coral reef, where you get the kind of natural waves of movement. It's all through the body. And we're just noticing, pay attention, connect with the ground, move from a very still place, still, quiet, calm and clear place. Stillness within movement, move from stillness. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers open. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers closed. So, natural movements, natural breathing. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers open. Oh, lovely. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers closed. So it's a bit like if you see a cat stretching. They really know how to stretch, them cats. And then slightly sway forwards as you open. I'll show you that from the side. Shoulder height. So you can then really start feeling your back. I'll just show you from the back. Head height, all the way up. Oh, that's so lovely. I really like this open close. It's a fabulous move. So yeah, I couldn't get my sword from Mike's room in time. He was teaching already. So I will just do this punching sequence that I did last week. But you'll love it, Darren. It's amazing. Yeah. It'll make you feel like Bruce Lee, mate. Seriously. So, but we'll just do this for now. So, create some space in your body. Let's do 2 more big ones. Now, feel that you're connected. Connected all the way through. That's it. Lovely. One more time. Come all the way down. And then each time make it a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. connected, smooth, soft, slow, centered. Nice. Okay, so now we've all lulled ourselves into a false sense of security. The kicks, the front kick, all the kicks in each one are low. They do all these low kicks, and what you're doing is you're using your hips. You're like thrusting your hips, and it's a bit like you've slipped on a banana skin actually, and you're going like that. So you can just 2, 3, and you point your toes. 4, and it's like a metal detector, or you're rolling your foot on a stick. It's that sort of thing. So yeah, you wanna think about. You want to not just think about how you're moving. You want to observe how you're moving rather than an intellectual thing. You're actually present with how you're moving. It's something Carell was talking about, because you can think about things, but thinking about something is not the same as actually doing it. I mean, you see it in some people. They confuse their thoughts with reality rather than as a road to reality. You know, what can you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you 5, 6, and then we go 1, 2. With that 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's kind of this thing. Actually, we'll do that one. So getting these hips to sync. Have a look from the back. Let's try that the other side. That's better. And breathing. Great. Okay, so now when you do the kick, see if you can 3, 4, have your arms up if you want, 5, 6, 7, 8, and try it at the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the front kick. Let me show you on my thermos. So that the sort of kick we're doing is you kind of go like that. That sort of worked. Poof. So it's like boom, boom. You can even go for a kicky walk. So yeah, we could go for a kicky walk as opposed to the Lambeth walk. You find us all doing a kicky walk. There you go. See if you could. People will think you're John Travolta. Maybe not. I don't think he did it like that. That's the best bit of that film, when he's walking with his paint pot and you've got the music, the Barry Bee Gee music going. So, here we go. And you got the, so it kind of comes out and back, and you're using your hips. But don't kick the wall, because the wall will win. Don't kick the wall. Don't kick the bookshelf, because the bookshelf will win. So it's usually quite good to practice on like something you can hit, like a bag, or one of your mates, when we can meet up with our mates, can hold up a pad for you to kick, but put something on your feet when you're doing it. I mean, because I walk around in bare feet all the time, my feet are actually quite hardened. But doing a kicking walk, that's it. And you got that, and you're letting go and lower back. Yeah, when we can go clubbing again, you can do this. Right, the other one is like a kind of, it comes in and out like that. So it comes in like that. I'm not so hot on this one, but you can do a low one. You can do low, medium, and you can do high. But you need to do your stretching. Yeah. So low, medium, low. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. In fact, have your arms up. 5. And then we'll try 5 the other side. So this is wonders for your balance. Low, and you do that. Remember when we're doing this move? Dumpty 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 dum. It's the same kind of thing, but you're going. So it kind of comes out, bang, and it's. I won't use the comedy lampshade. But you want to get your you know, so it comes up like that, and then it goes. Hang on, that was a bit rubbish. I still moved it. Back. Yeah. So. Yeah, I haven't quite got it, but you get the idea that you kind of go bang, do some low ones, 3, 4, and it kind of comes out. Oh, you want to get your body upright, that's why I was doing it wrong. Look, almost like you're shaking water off momentarily and then you stop. How are we doing? 3, 4, 5, oh, it makes you hot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you can go 1, 2, 3. Oh God! Hang on. So I was 1, 2. So it goes out and back like a flick. And there's also a little, you can do that, boom. You get a slight lean and come back, down. Slight lean, come back and down. So that each one kicking is different to, say, savate kicking, where you do things like that, boom, boom, turn round. It's more, yeah, it's more like this. So it's almost like you're pushing off. And you can try high if you can get high, but I can't quite do the high one, so I'd stick with the low and medium. You'd have to do a lot of stretching if you wanted to do the high ones. It is good to stretch. So we've got low, medium, low, medium, low, medium. So when I done karate, we had a kick like that in Weichi-Ryu karate. There was a kick like that. I seem to remember it feels very similar to that kick. Can't remember the name of the kick. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So when you go to do your health dance or fighting dance, so remember you can put some kicks in now as well as some punching. In fact, you could try some high ones just for fun, but that's not that good. So just stick with a boom, boom, boom. You can even just go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You know, just explore, see what you come out with. So. Move around. Yeah, nice. Okay, whoo, whoo, whoo. Goodness me. Triple heater. Actually, before triple heater, let's just do this. So just calm right down. So we're going to blast this punch sequence, Darren, next. We're going to blast it. We'll do it over and over again. We won't do it fast, but we're going to look at accurate. Do the accurate. 2. Oh, I'm out of breath. 3. Okay, triple heater. So Sanjiao, three spaces. 3 spaces. So we go 1. What's that? Hang on. Oh, it's a backup. Yeah, I've got this Google Cloud thing, so they put it on the cloud and then lose it all. It's hilarious. 1, 2, 2. There we go. 3. One, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, and 3. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Yeah. And just rub your hands together again. We'll do the back again. Let's give your back a rub. And just tap round the back. Tap round the... And one more. And on tummy and chest. And just... And then just this one from Ever, and then just that one with the hands. So we'll just do a little bit of a hand pounding massage, and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's quite nice to do a bit of massage because we've been using our shoulders quite a lot with the turtle and all the other stuff. So you want TLC, you want a bit of sugar after, you know. And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's it. Very good. That's better, isn't it? Okay, great, brilliant. Thanks for coming. That was awesome. Yeah, do try and come. You know, feel free to come to the free class on Saturday. Not Saturday. What am I talking about? Friday afternoons, because it's completely free. The more the merrier. Otherwise, I'm just on my own making a video, and I've got no mates. So you know, do come along to that one. I think it did go out in the thing. I'm going to have to take these off because we're going to do some punching again.
Right, I'll say goodbye. Great to see you. Thanks so much. Bye.
That was really good today. Everyone was fabulous. Fabulous.
Oh.
Right, here we go. So,
Bye.
bye. We're just going to start with cross, hook, cross. We're just going to move around. Cross, hook, cross. We just do that. So you go cross, backhand, front hand, hook, cross. And just keep it loose and relaxed. We're not in a hurry. We're not worrying about power. We're thinking about smoothness and accuracy of body movements. So when you do your hook, so you've got your cross there, now that pulls that back, your hook you turn. Actually, let me move that down and you can see my feet, because I'm not really, that's it. So have a look at how I'm using the, so I'm not jumping, I'm just moving. You're moving like a cat, you move your shoulders out the way, you go cross, hook, cross. I'm wearing a necklace. You shouldn't wear a necklace while training, sorry. And my mum keeps sending me things in the post. So, hook, cross. So, cross, hook. So the hook, cross, cross, hook, cross. Cross, hook, that's it, cross. So you want your left foot forward and the cross hand is your right hand. So we'll do it in slow motion. Cross, bring it back, hook, bring it back. Oh, that was rubbish. Hook, that's better. Sorry, that was the worst hook ever. It's like that. So you use your knee and your hip and your shoulder and a fist, and it all points in the same direction, and it's a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle. That's the hook, and then as the hook comes back and you adjust your posture, the cross comes out, and you're doing the knee, hip, shoulder, foot. Push down with the foot for the cross, and you're sinking your hips. So you push down with the foot for the cross. So it goes cross, hook, cross. Then you move. Then it goes cross, hook, cross, then you move, cross, hook, cross, nice, cross, hook, cross, backwards, cross, hook, cross, cross, hook, cross. Two more for fun. Cross, hook, cross. There we go, cross, hook, cross, nice. Uppercut, cross, hook, shovel hook, round, high hook, low hook, high hook. So we're going to go uppercut, cross, hook, low, high, low, high. Uppercut, cross, hook, low, high, whoops, low, high. So it comes underneath, over the top. So if we use the comedy lampshade, you come in underneath, get them in there, and you come over the top on their head. So it goes boom, you bounce off their crumpled stomach, and then it sends that round, and then you get them on the chin, downwards. Aren't we nice? One. Actually, we'll just do that one on its own, because then you'll get the get the body mechanics. So we go low, it bounces off them, high. So you get them like that, and you're downwards, low, high, low, high. And your arm, you can have your arm stuck on your face at the beginning, but then eventually your guard becomes more fluid and flexible, so you can move it. So you can move it around. So we go 1, 2. So look at the body. So I'm using my body. It's the hip. The hip goes that way. The hip goes that way. That's too exaggerated, but you get the idea. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's it. So it comes up the diagonal, down the diagonal, up the diagonal, down the diagonal, up the diagonal, fabulous, down the diagonal, up the diagonal, down the diagonal. Yeah, yeah, nice. You got it. So when we do the sequence, cross, uppercut, hook, up the diagonal, down the diagonal, up the diagonal, down the diagonal, and then chasse front L, shove them away. Yeah, use your leg. So we go uppercut, cross. So I'm doing a long range uppercut. So I go uppercut, come in for the cross, hook, upward diagonal, downward diagonal, upward diagonal, downward diagonal, because your weight's back, chasse frontal. Okay, uppercut, cross, hook, upward diagonal, downward, up, down, shove them out the way, kick them round the chops. Hey, let's do that again. Uppercut, cross, hook, up, down, 1, 2. But you do it on the leg. Boom. Uppercut, cross, hook, up, down, shove, kick, run away. 2 more. One more time. One way. Uppercut, cross, hook, upward, downward, kick. Oof. And keep your hands up when you kick, like I almost failed to do. Keep your hands up when you kick. Okay, next one. You go fouette. Was it fouette? Fouette? No, it was fouette, lateral revers, 2 punches, Cuba, revers, and then fouette, chasse. And we're not going to do it no faster than that. I think that's what we did. I might have remembered it wrong, but Morgan's not here, so I'll just have to busk it. So we'll do it in slow motion. So you put your weight in the back leg, you do a fouette, then you do a lateral revers, and then you come in with a jab, cross. Then you come in with a Cuba. I'll come Cuba, which is a low. Cuba is like a low ankle destruction. So you can do a rear Cuba, or you can do a front Cuba, and it comes like a scissor action along the diagonal. So when you do a rear Cuba, it's like this. But obviously you wouldn't be in bare feet, you'd be in shoes, and that's gonna work. So we go fouette, revers lateral. Hang on, let me get the words right. This is from Savate, which is French, like French kickboxing. So it goes fouette, lateral, revers, 2 punches, Cuba, revers, fouette, chasse, lateral. So the chasse is like the shovey kick. You can do frontal, the shoving kick, or you can do the lateral where you turn and do like a side kick. So that would be like the equivalent of like when I do side kicks in kickboxing or karate and that. And you're supposed to come. Let me just demonstrate that again with my arms up before I get murdered by my teacher. So that you can do it to the front, you can whip it round and kick out to the side, and you keep your arms up like the song, you know, hands up, baby, hands up. You want to keep your hands up so you don't get smacked in the face. Don't get smacked in the face. Alright, so here we go. We go fouette kick, lateral revers. Put the foot down. This is slow motion. Jab, cross. Bring your hand in. Cuba. That was awful. Fouette, chasse lateral. Oh dear, it's a good job we're doing this slowly. So if you've got a really slow moving opponent with bad legs, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll deck them, right? We'll deck them. Okay, so here we go again. We're just going to keep doing this, and we'll probably have to do it next week because that was just terrible. So you fouette, chasse lateral, jab, cross, Cuba, revers frontal, frontal revers. Sorry about my French is about as good as my Chinese, isn't it? And then you go fouette again, boof. So probably if you just chamber, rather than do a massive thing, which is a bit like going like that, you're probably best off going like that and then like that, so then they can't tell what you're going to do next, I should think. I'll ask Ollie. So fouette, lateral, 1, 2, Cuba, revers, 1, 2. Oh, by George, I think we've got it. Now I know what I'm doing, but I'm not going to do it no faster because I'm terrible. So, fouette, 2, 3, 4. Kick, like that. Kick. Woof. How cool is that? It's like being a amazing tango dancer and kicker at the same time. Okay, let's do that 2 more times and then I'm going to have to lie down in a darkened room. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Rah. Once more with feeling. And so as long as someone's attacking us in slow motion and isn't very good, we are on it. We are on it, yeah. Grr. Sleepy tiger eyes. Stand your ground. That's it. Look to it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then slap them. Let's do that again. Right, here we go. Kick, revers, 1, 2, Cuba, revers, chasse lateral, slap, slap. This is not what you do in a competition, not as to slap people, but in the street, yes, of course you can. Slapping's better. If you want to do strikes, slaps, hammer fists. Much better than punches, actually. And obviously, if you've got shoes on your feet, use your legs, because then you won't get hurt, and they will. Brilliant. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How cool is that? I'm really enjoying this. Let's do 2 more for fun. Here we go. Use your sleepy tiger eyes. You go kick, kick, 1, 2, Cuba, kick, wow, bugger, 1, 2, slap, slap. Don't do it as fast as I just tried to do it. Let's do a slow one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 1. That's more like it. Much more civilised. So you can just... Yeah. Right. Let's stop that. Oh my goodness me. That was cool. Wasn't that cool? Aren't we tough? Yeah! Grr! I feel like when we got the music after this will be awesome. This will be awesome. Keep turning your waist. I just got to move this thing. I keep getting updates and things on my computer and I wish they'd be quiet. Oh, keep breathing. Breathe tall through the, you know, stand your ground. Own your space. Feel comfortable owning your space. That's it. Oh, punching really cheers me up. I don't know about you. Punching really makes me happy. Yeah, you too. Okay, well, we've obviously got good taste, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. I've warmed right up, I have. One more. Right, we're going to look extra young today. Embrace a tiger return to the mountain. Rub the hands together. And polish the face. Rub the hands together. And give the lower back a rub. And then just stand, really own your space. Feel the ground under your feet, lengthen through the spine. Just feel focused, feel very present and relaxed. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top and bow. Yeah! Brilliant! Weren't we great? Awesome.
It did.
Hey.